So hello everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 1. So what we've done last time is we've gotten to that one place and killed the vampire. Now the thing is, in order to continue on with the cave we were in and past the vampire, we need to get something first. However, we got this item, the Star Ruby, and this item will, after a bunch of side quest stuff that we're doing right now, it's not really side quest, it's main quest, but we kind of have to do some stuff here, and at the end of this, we'll be able to continue on with that cave. So now we have the Star Ruby. We're gonna search for another cave, which should be this one right here. The Giant's Cave. Some annoying enemies in it that have no HP whatsoever. So there's this friendly giant over here, and he's like, dude, do you have a Star Ruby? And we're like, yeah, of course, you have a Star Ruby right here. And then he shows us his ass. That's a very firm ass. So he eats it and he's like, okay, sure, whatever, you can pass now. Great! Takes forever, but okay. Not quite King Zora tier from Ocarina of Time or anything, but he's taking his time. So we get a great axe, some money, some more money, we just needed more chests to spread out on. And some other stuff. I don't actually think anything like here is important. Maybe the Mithril Helm? Oh, what? Actually has Evasion Plus. Did not expect that. This guy has so little defense. Actually, all of my guys have little defense apart from my warrior. I never actually realized that. I don't think the axe is any good as far as I know. Look at that. If I were to give this guy's regular clothes back, he would be at 3 defense. That's nothing. Do I even have anyone that can take the axe? Apart from my warrior, maybe? Yeah, that's probably worth it actually, because the accuracy is already very high. And I'm gonna cast fast on him. Fast? No, haste. I'm gonna make him faster, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna make him faster anyway, in a fight. By using haste on him. And that way he gets a lot more attacks anyway, so the accuracy is not that important, I assume. At least on that guy. Because I will cast haste on him. More of these. I don't know why pretty much barely any enemies in a lot of the places are like not even challenge. But then you get these like 1 or 2 encounters that are suddenly really fucking hard. So yeah, the balancing is all over the place. Like let's say you get ambushed by some undead guys and they paralyze like 2 of your guys, and then suddenly life is bad. But then other times you just you either preemptive them and just kill them, or you just regularly kill them all at once with like a fire spell or something. The balancing is all over the place. So we see the sad guy, sad. Where he's like, dude, you wanna uncorrupt the Earth Crystal thing, then you need something. And we obtain the Earth Rod in order to do that. This will be the something that we need in order to continue on in the cave. So now, after we've done all of that, guess what? We're gonna have to go back to the fucking town and heal up again. Because we're gonna have to go through a very long stretch to get to the next boss. And of course I wanna heal up and everything before that. So I'm gonna use some speed ups to make it go faster. So that you don't have to skip ahead in the video. I mean, you can still skip ahead in the video, I mean, I don't care. As long as you don't leave. Stay. Does this guy actually do damage now? I don't even know. So yeah, make it all go a bit faster so this video doesn't take forever. In general, I don't want the Let's Play of Final Fantasy 1 to take too long, because it is a fairly basic game with not too much stuff happening other than running around, killing some bosses, and then doing some getting some items and trading them around. There's like not too much stuff that actually happens in this game. So I don't want to waste too much time on it. Do I have more magic level? No, we're still level 4 and 5. We're not going to be able to get that new spell stuff. How do we always get a preemptive strike on these guys? I don't even know. These guys must be really shit. Didn't work this time. They're all attacking my warrior, which is good because my warrior is like a ton of defense. Okay, Cavern of Earth. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. It's down here, isn't it? Oh no, ambush! How do we get ambushed by ogres? They're giant. And fat and slow. I don't know. Apparently it did work somehow. Then we ambush a Minotaur, which makes a lot more sense actually. My guys are still doing fine. My red mage has so little health, and he also has little defense, so he's not really doing too well most of the time. And now they ambush us. For some reason, getting ambushed or ambushing someone else happens so much more frequently than, you know, regular fights. Something about that, I don't know. Where is the exit? Isn't it down there? I could probably kill them all faster by using Firaga or some other stuff, but I really want to conserve my magic if possible. I might need a bunch of Firagas for the one boss. And with a bunch I mean like 3, so I guess I can actually use some of them on the things here. And also these guys don't really do that much damage, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about healing. Though I guess that's a shit ton of stuff here, I might actually have to use something here. These 3 guys actually failed escaping, in which case, fuck it, I'll just kill these guys. Because why not? These guys get actually a shit ton of money if you manage to take them out like that. Well, you also get a shit ton of money if you take them out normally, but it looks nicer that way, if you take them all out in one attack. And that's not even Firaga, that's just Fira. Imagine what Firaga does to stuff. Just absolutely destroys them. Like that one boss, because it was undead and it does way more damage to undead. But guess what? The next boss is also undead. So we're also gonna do a shit ton more damage to the next boss as well. So he's just gonna get deleted, just like the other guy. That's gonna be fun. I mean, I'm just using the enemy weakness against them, right? So this is where we fought the vampire. We're gonna continue on here. And that's this thing, the metal plate. But we have the Earth Rod, which is pretty much a crowbar or something, I don't fucking know. So we can just do that, and off we go. Of course the enemies don't change, why would they? Nothing special about this. By the way, I can check again if my monk actually does more damage now without iron nunchucks. Oh, no! But we're 1 damage off, guys, we're 1 damage off. But still not quite. Maybe if I level him like 5 more times without getting a new weapon. Though I assume we will be getting a new weapon for him soon. So yeah, that probably won't be too good then. Where am I even going? I think I'm going up here. I don't actually like the... Oh, the Pesco Demon. Aren't these boss? Wasn't this a boss in some other dungeon? Ah, whatever. Yeah, I like the dungeon design in the old Final Fantasies too much, but then again, I mean, those were the very first Final Fantasies. They didn't have... They just made an NES RPG. You don't have too many possibilities of making like a visually pleasing or very interesting looking dungeon on NES. And with this... Oh my god. An ambush? Do you just want to see how much of Firaga actually does to these guys? Let's find out. Once these guys started attacking and finished. And this is quite a lot. More like maybe like more than 2 times the magic speed. But yeah, as I was saying, they didn't have the technical stuff of making stuff look good. Technical capabilities. And this right here is just a remake with just updated graphics, in the sense that it's like, well, how do you say this? It's just the same graphics, but they just look a bit better, so they didn't change too much about that. The graphics are still mostly the same, just updated for nowadays times. Anyway, boss time, and I'm gonna find this in this part because I don't think we have wasted too much time. Oh, I forgot to save. Whatever, I'll just save right here, I'm not gonna save in the middle of the encounter. So after fighting the vampire, now it's time to fight this dude. The Lich. Fiend of Earth. He gets his own music, nice. So this guy, he's gonna haste. This guy, you are gonna cast Fire. Usually I'd haste my guy here, but the thing is, this is undead and he's really fucking weak to fire, so we're just gonna blast his fucking ass. Ouch. And he has a shit ton of defense too, which is why buffing our sword dude is fairly important. However, this should still do a ton of damage to him. Yeah. So now this guy does a lot more damage, but I don't actually know how much more damage. Do wait, this guy also have temper? This guy does not have temper, but I guess we can still do this. Would it actually make sense to cast temper on one bad guy? I actually don't think so, because Fire God just does so fucking much. Anyway, these two guys are faced. And there we go, they do a shit ton more damage now, which is really nice. This guy doesn't because he's shit. Maybe I should have taken off with weapon anyway, because I think with haste, he might actually be better without weapon. Actually, can't we do a test? Equip. Remove. Let's do a test. He might, actually the boss might die before this even comes in, because I'm just dealing so much fucking damage. In which case, actually I want to test this out. I want to test this. Can you not kill the guy? Please don't kill him yet. Oh my god, this guy crit. Yeah, he does actually more damage, because he gets way more hits in now. So I guess we are at that point now where we have like the like switch between weapon and not weapon, because it's got so close together with each other in the attacks. It's still not that much. It's not like it's a big difference, but yeah, whatever, he's dead. That guy took a while because yeah, he just has a shit ton more HP than anything else. They were like, oh shit, this guy needs to be powerful, let's give him a shit ton more HP. But he doesn't actually do that much himself. He just doesn't do anything. I don't know. And that's finally the Earth Crystal being saved. Hey! Which unlocks the Earthgift Shrine, which was a cave back at the very first island next to the Castle Cornelia. But I don't actually think there's anything too special in here. I think there might be some treasure chests, but I don't think they have anything too good in them. I don't know. I don't think I'm actually gonna show that even. So I'd like to teleport out, but this guy doesn't have the magic level for it. Also, I think you actually need to be wizard for that. This guy's not wizard, he's just a mage. At least he's got magic level 5 now. Not that it would matter. So now we actually have to get out of the cave. But guess what? I'm not gonna show that because fuck that. So next time you see me, I will be outside of this cave. Actually, never mind. Isn't that like a teleporter over there? Yeah, okay. I totally knew that actually. I was just trying to mess with you guys. Holy shit, she's a again. By the way, before I leave, one last thing. Over here we have something called the Hall of the Giants. This little L-shaped area to my left is very special. It doesn't look like it, but within that area, each single step that you take will have you fight a guaranteed encounter that always has at least one giant in it. So these giants and the other enemies that might tag along with the giants, they're pretty powerful, obviously. But I think they give a lot of experience and gold and everything as well. So if you get some powerful magic, some powerful stuff, you can come in here. And as you can see, if I take another step, whoop, there goes another encounter with another Gigas. Gigas? Yeah, Gigas. I'm just gonna say Gigas. I don't want to say Gigas because it sounds like something else. And yeah, you could just farm your shit here. But be careful, these guys, they are not that weak, as you can see. That one guy, like, hit 27 to my most defensive guy on the team. So you can imagine how much damage he does to my other guys. He might hit for like 60 damage on my other guys. And also keep in mind that obviously, once you go into the hall, you have to go out of the hall again as well. And which means on the way back, you're gonna have to fight against a shit ton more guys too. So really be careful about this. You might just get yourself into a position where you can't get out and you just die. So yeah, that's a little bit of like a tip for that. And I'll see you guys next part. See you then.